They told her she wasn't good enough. And for a long time, she believed them. That was the voice that echoed in her head every single night. Every no, every door slammed in her face, every fake smile that hid real rejection, it all became the rhythm of her life. She grew up in a small town where dreams were considered dangerous. Her world was made of cracked walls, borrowed books, and silent tears. She wanted to be more, not for applause, but to prove to herself that she mattered. But the world didn't believe in her. Every audition ended with a polite, "We'll get back to you." Every job application ended in silence. Every person she looked up to looked away. She worked late shifts at a cafe, watching others walk in with the confidence she wished she had. Her hands smelled of coffee, and her dreams were buried under trays of unfinished lattes. But one night, after another rejection, she stood on a bridge staring at the city lights, and she whispered to herself, "I can either keep waiting for the world to choose me, or I can choose myself." That was her turning point. She decided to stop waiting for permission. She saved every tip, every extra dollar, and invested it into herself. Online courses, books, voice training, small auditions no one cared about. She practiced alone in her tiny room where the walls had heard her fail 1,000 times, but also witnessed her rise. People laughed. They called her too ambitious, too ordinary, not good enough. But she kept going. Rejection after rejection. Pain after pain, step after step. Then came the day. A small competition. Nothing grand, no big cameras, no famous judges. Just a stage, a microphone, and a room full of strangers. Her hands shook, her heart raced, but this time she wasn't performing for them. She was performing for the little girl who once thought she wasn't enough, and she owned that stage. Her voice carried every tear, every sleepless night, every moment she almost gave up. And when she finished, silence. Then one clap, then another. And suddenly, a standing ovation. That video, a simple clip from that small stage, went viral. Within weeks, record labels called. Stages opened. People who once rejected her now lined up to work with her. But the truth, it wasn't the world that changed. She did. She turned her pain into power. She turned rejection into fuel. She turned no into not yet. Years later, standing on the biggest stage of her life, with lights blinding and millions watching, she smiled. Because she remembered the bridge. She remembered the night she decided to choose herself. And that's the lesson. Rejection isn't the end. It's the universe asking, how bad do you want it? Because sometimes the door everyone closes is the one you are meant to build yourself. So, if they say you're not good enough, smile, because one day they'll clap for the very thing they once doubted. Success doesn't come to those who wait, comes to those who refuse to give up.